What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 34 of our NC State Return to Primetime Dynasty. This is our week 4 game in the second season, and we are taking on the Florida State Seminoles. In Florida State, we are looking to be the upsetter to this number 3 squad. And we're looking at Elliott Chase. He is a senior. I believe he's one of their cornerbacks, and he's a pretty big beast, and hopefully we can come out with the win today and get some good feel to the season going and try to get some momentum. So on the first play of the game, Gene is going to set up in shotgun formation. He's going to drop back to pass and he'll look to his left, and he's going to find his man on the left-hand side for a 2-yard gain. So now Gene's going to hand the ball off to Merrick, and Merrick makes a nice juke and gets a big gain of about 15 on the play. On the next play from scrimmage is going to be 1st and 10 for Florida State. And Gene's going to hand it off to Roberts. Roberts going to go to the left-hand side and finally be dropped, but not before he gets a nice pickup after a 2-yard rush. On the previous play, it's going to be 2nd and 8, and Gene's going to drop back the pass. He's going to look over the right-hand side and find Archer, and Archer has a first down. He breaks a tackle, and he's finally brought down by Williamson just about at the 20-yard line. So now it's going to be 2nd and 5 after a nice 5-yard pickup on first down. And Gene's going to run the option. He's going to keep it. He's going to shred a tackler. He's going to go to the left-hand side and finally be dropped down about the 10-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal, which turns into 2nd and goal after a 3-yard rush by Tony Merrick. And so 2nd and goal now for the Seminoles. And Gene's going to pitch backwards to Merrick, and Merrick's going to be clobbered behind the line by Cox. And so it's going to be 3rd and goal now after that 5-yard loss. And Gene is going to fake the handoff to Merrick and go look to the side, left-hand side to find Burton for the touchdown. So FSU goes up early, 7-0. And after a 3-yard loss on the previous play by Koch, Mangum's going to set up in the shotgun formation on an audible for the second snap of the game for the Wolfpack. And he will be clobbered and make it 3rd and 13. So now 3rd and 13 now. Mangum's going to drop back to pass. Going to throw off his back foot, looking to go deep, but it goes to Brown instead for a 2-yard loss. So they will have to punt the ball away. So we did win the toss, and we did defer to the second half. So something to keep in mind. So Gene's going to drop back now on first down. He's going to heave it deep down the field, and Burton makes the acrobatic catch, and he's down about the 6-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Seminoles. And so now back in scoring formation, and Gene's going to pitch left to Merrick, and Merrick will be stuffed, but not before he picks up a couple yards. So now it's going to be 3rd and goal, and Timley's looking to bring the blitz, and Gene's going to drop back to pass. He's going to look on the right-hand side and find his man, Roberts, who gets pushed out of the end zone. So it will be 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. And so now defense looking to make a stop on the goal line as they send Hill in motion. Gene's going to fake the handoff to Merrick. He's going to throw back across his body, and it's going to be broken up, so it'll be a turnover on downs. So we will get the ball at the 1-yard line. So 1st and 10. Mangum's going to drop back to pass. He's going to heave it deep down the field. It's going to be picked off by Harris. And the Seminole defense creating havoc. He's going to return this one all the way down to about the 1-yard line. Mangum makes the tackle that saves it, basically a touchdown. So it's going to be 1st and goal now. And Gene's going to pitch left to Merrick, and Merrick will get in. So they go up 14-0 basically in the first quarter. So now 2 seconds left in the first quarter, going to hand off to Griffin, and Griffin gets a nice pick of about 9 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 1, first play of the second quarter, and Mangum's going to go ahead and hand it off to Griffin, and Griffin will get a nice block right there and make a man miss to get a nice pickup on the play. So after incomplete pass, it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Wolfpack, and Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Griffin. Griffin's going to shred a tackler and get out to about the 50, actually it's the 48-yard line, so only a 4-yard rush on the previous play. So it's going to be 3rd and 6 now, and Mangum's looking to go deep. Crowd noise getting to him, and Mangum's going to drop back to pass. He's going to heave it deep, looking to go outside for Lane, and it falls too far away from his man, so they will have to punt the ball again. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for FSU, and Gene's going to drop back to pass. Going to sit in the pocket and look over to the left-hand side and find Roberts, and Roberts has a pickup of about 8 on the play. So strong showing from the number 3 team in the nation early. So now it's going to be 2nd and 2 for the Seminoles, and Gene's going to drop back to pass. He's going to look to his right and find Hill, the fullback, and Hill has the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 again. This defense is having trouble stopping this high-octane offense. So 1st and 10 for Gene and the Seminoles. He's going to send his man in motion. He's going to hand the ball off to Merrick. And Merrick has a lot of space on the left-hand side. And he's finally brought down almost about the 50-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10. So after a 6-yard rush on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and 4. And so 2nd and 4 for the Seminoles. And Gene will hand off to Merrick. And he gets stuffed behind the line by his own man. So now it's going to be 3rd and 6 after that 2-yard loss. And Gene will go ahead and drop back to pass. And he's going to heave it deep down the field. He's going to be caught by his man. I believe that was Burton on the outside for the 1st down. I'm surprised they didn't review that one and see if he was out of bounds. So now it's going to be 1st and 10. And Gene's going to fake the hand. Actually getting handed off to Brown on a draw play up the middle. And it'll be 1st and goal on that 1st down. About 11-yard pickup on that 1st down play. And so now Gene and the Seminoles are in scoring position. And Gene's going to go ahead and drop back to pass, I believe. Actually, he may send a man in motion. He's just letting the clock run down right now. He's going to send a man in motion. I believe that's Hill. He's going to pitch right with Brown, and Brown's going to get a nice block, and he's going to shred a tackler. And so it's going to be 3rd and goal for the Seminoles. And so now Gene's going to drop back to pass. He's going to look. He's going to look, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. It's going to be 4th and goal, and they will go for it. 4th and goal for FSU. Good coverage on that previous play. Maybe we can do it again and make them turn it over at the 2-yard line. So 4th and goal. Gene's going to drop back to pass, and his man's wide open to the left-hand side. I believe it was Archer. And so they go up 21-0 in the first half. Wolfpack got to dig themselves out of a hole. So now 1st and 10. Mangum's going to drop back to pass. Going to heave it over the middle. Fleming gets clobbered and drops the ball. So now it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Wolfpack. They need to score on this possession to stay in the ball game. And Mangum's going to go ahead and drop back to pass on 2nd down and 10. Going to find Fleming over the middle who gets clobbered again. So that's a nice 3-yard pickup. But they need the 1st down. They are 0 for 2 already. 3rd and 7 for the Wolfpack. Mangum's going to drop back to pass. He's going to look left. And he's going to find his man Fleming for the 1st down about the 47-yard line. So now running the hurry-up offense. 1st and 10, going to hand the ball off to Griffin. Griffin's going to get a nice block, and he will finally be dropped out of bounds. So it's going to be 2nd and 3 after that nice 7-yard rush by Mr. Chuck Griffin. And so now we're going to send a man in motion on the outside. Hand the ball off to Griffin again. Up the middle. He's got loads of space. And so now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. They have silenced the crowd here in Tallahassee. And Mangum's going to go ahead and drop back to pass. Going to heave it deep down the field. He's going to overshoot his man in the end zone. That could have been Pater. But that translates into 3rd and 10 after another incomplete pass. So Mangum's going to drive back to pass. He's going to look over the left-hand side. Going to find Fleming on the outside for the 1st down. That was a beautiful toe drag. But after a 1-yard rush by Chuck Griffin, it's going to be 2nd and 9 in scoring position. Mangum's going to go ahead and hand the ball off to Griffin again. And Griffin will get nice blocks on the outside. And it's going to be touchdown NC State. They get on the board, but the Seminoles have 23 seconds left in the first half. Let's see what they can do. Gene's going to drop back to pass, and his man, Archer, makes a diving catch on the outside. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 after they called a timeout. Going to hand the ball off to Merrick, and Merrick will get a nice game at about, I believe it was 5 on the play. So now it's going to be 2nd and 5. Gene is going to heave it over the right-hand side. He's going to be caught by his man on the right-hand side. I couldn't see who that guy was, but they're going to bring on the field goal unit, and it will fall short, so the score will stay 21-7, and we do get the second half kickoff. So now it's going to be 1st and 10. Going to go ahead and hand the ball off to Chuck Griffin again. He's going to go on the right-hand side and get a nice 1st down and more, about 12-yard gains before being killed out of bounds. So after incomplete pass and a 2-yard gain, it's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Wolfpack, and Mangum's going to drive back to pass. He's going to look to the right and going to find Brown, and Brown has another 1st down for the Wolfpack. This is a big possession, possibly put them back into this game. Mangum's going to go ahead and hand the ball to Chuck Griffin again. Griffin's got loads of space over the middle. He's got nice blocking, and he has the 1st down again. So good play by Chuck and this offense. So now it's going to be 1st and 10. Mangum's going to run the same play again. He's going to find Brown on the outside. So now it's going to be 1st and 10. Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Koch, and Koch can go right up the middle for the 1st down. This run game is killing their interior defense. So now, after a 6-yard rush by Griffin, it's going to be 2nd and 4. Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Griffin, and Griffin will be stuffed, but not before he gets 1 yard. So now, 3rd and 3 translates into 4th and 3, and they're going to try to draw them off sides to possibly get the 1st down here, and they end up calling a false start on us, which means that we will have to kick the field goal. So we will be down 21-7, and we will actually look at the field goal here. We're going to bring Smith Owen Smith. It's Olsen or Owen onto the field for the field goal. It's going to be 21-10. So big possession right here for Florida State. 21-10. Gene's going to hand it off to Merrick, and Merrick gets stuffed in the backfield for a 3-yard rush. For a 3-yard loss on the play. And so now Gene's going to drop back to pass. He's going to look over the middle. He's going to find McIntosh, and McIntosh shreds a tackler, but gets stuffed, but not before he gets a 6-yard gain. So that's going to be 3rd and 7. Gene gets plowed over on the 3rd and 7 play, so they will have to punt the ball away. So after a 6-yard rush by Chuck Griffin, it's going to be 2nd and 4 for the Wolfpack, and Mangum's going to go ahead and hand the ball off to Griffin up the middle, and he will get a first down. So now it's going to be 1st and 10. You're looking to run Griffin again. He's going to get some nice blocking on the right-hand side, and he's going to go down with a hit, and he is down. He's injured right now after that 2-yard rush. So hopefully Chuck is okay. As we can see right here, after an incomplete pass, he is strained back and he's out for 2 quarters, so he will not return this game. So now we're going to hand the ball off to Koch, and Koch will get clobbered on the 3rd and 8 play and only get 1 yard. So they're going to call a hurry up, 4th and 7. This could be the ball game right here. Mangum's going to drive back to pass. He's going to heave it deep down the field. Found Wilkinson. Wilkinson's down into the 15-yard line. That's a first down on 4th and 7. But after a Zach Lucas 1-yard rush, it's going to be 2nd and 9. Going to hand the ball off to Koch. He's going to go right up the middle, plow through that line. It's going to be 3rd and 6 now. We are 3 for 7 on 3rd down conversions. Mangum's going to go ahead and drop back to pass. Going to look over the middle, find Lane, and Lane gets thrown into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. They're only down by 4 currently, but after an incomplete pass is going to be 2nd and 10 for the Seminoles. Gene's going to drop back to pass, and he will look and look. He was shredded a tackle. He's going to look deeper left-hand side, but he's going to throw it out of bounds. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 now for the Seminoles. And Gene looking to make something happen. He's going to drop back to pass, and he will go ahead and throw it deep on the right-hand side and find Roberts. And Roberts almost broke away there. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Seminoles. And Gene's going to send his man in motion. And Timley looking to make a big play right here, but Gene's going to drop back to pass. Look over the right-hand side. Going to be caught by Roberts. Roberts is broken down the sidelines. Can Contrell get him? And he does. He's going to force him out of bounds about the 17-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 17. And Gene's going to go ahead and drop back to pass, and he will scramble and look to his left. He's going to find his man Merrick on the left-hand side for a 4-yard gain, so it's going to be 2nd and 6. And so now Gene's going to hand the ball off to Merrick. Merrick makes a man miss and get a nice pick of about 3 on the play. So it's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Defense looking to make a stop. They need to make a stop here to possibly have another chance at offense without it being too overbearing. So now 3rd and 3. And Gene is going to drop back, actually going to hand the ball to Merrick. Merrick gets clobbered at the line. 4th and 1. They will bring on their field goal unit. And Wade is going to hold this ball and snap it with about 2 seconds left right there. And it's up, and it is good. So 24-17 up late is the Seminoles. And so after a 2-yard rush, we're going to run some hurry up. Mangum's going to find Wilkinson, and Wilkinson will get out of bounds on the play-action play. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack, but after a negative 1-yard rush by Koch, it's going to be 2nd and 11, and Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Koch again. He's going to go right-hand side. Koch gets a nice pickup and the first down, about 11-yard gain, but after a 4-yard rush, it's going to be 2nd and 6 again. We're going to run Koch up the middle, and he will get a nice pickup, about 2 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 4, run the hurry up again. And Mangum's going to go ahead and I believe, he's going to call an audible, go back in the shotgun, going to try to heave it deep, and he has a man left side. That's Fleming. Fleming catches on the sidelines. Touchdown, NC State. They tie the ball game late, and they would actually review that. Stevie stepped out of bounds, and he did not. So now, with 1:20 left, 1st and 10 for the Seminoles, and Gene is going to drop back to pass. And here comes Preston off the right-hand side, and he's going to be sacked. Gene gets sacked. First sack of the game for this defense. And so now, 2nd and 18, running hurry-up offense. Gene's going to drop back to pass. Going to run right into Preston again, and Preston will sack him for the 2nd straight time. So now it's going to be 3rd and 23. How can they dig themselves out of this hole? So now, Gene is in the shotgun formation with 3 wide. And so now Gene's going to drop back to pass. And he's going to roll to the right. And Preston's going to sack him for the 3rd straight time. What a defensive play. And they will have to punt the ball away. So now we are in prime position to possibly win this game on a field goal. So Mangum's going to hand the ball off to Koch up the middle on 1st and 10. And Koch will get a nice block right there and the first down. What a game this NC State squad has pulled together. And hopefully they can bring out the win. So Mangum's going to hand the ball off the Koch up the middle again for a nice pickup, about 5 on the play. And so it's going to be 10, 9. Mangum's thinking about running another play, and he will go ahead and call a timeout with 4 seconds remaining in the game. But whenever we line up, they call a timeout as well to ice the kicker. So here's the ball game right here. 37-yard attempt. We bring Smith on to kick. And here's the snap. Great hold, great kick. It is up. It has the distance, and it is good. NC State goes up 27-24 against the number 3 team in the nation late with a second left. Seminoles have one last shot for the end zone. And Gene will drop back to pass. He's got plenty of time. He's going to heave it deep down the field. And it's going to be caught by Robertson. He almost broke free, but we tackle him. And the final score in this one will be 27 NC State, 24 FSU. What an upset in Tallahassee. The Wolfpack come out victorious, and the play of the game is going to be that deep, amazing pass on the sidelines to Fleming for the touchdown late with about 1:20 left in the game. He almost stepped out, but what a game for the Wolfpack, taking it in Tallahassee. So next time, guys, we will go in to Pittsburgh to play the Panthers. We are now number 16th team in the nation, and we have won 3 straight. And so next time, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but next time we're going to be playing the Panthers of Pittsburgh. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time, and Wolfpack are back, baby. Yeah.